What's good, y'all? It's your boy Donnie, aka Wrestling Guy Undisputed, back with another video. And today we're gonna talk about how fucking Bron Breakker is injured, and he might miss WrestleMania. Maybe, maybe not. Who the fuck knows? But he's undergoing surgery. He's gonna be out for a little bit because this man pulled his hernia when he lifted the announce table last week. Of all ways to be fucking injured, bro. Like, this man is hilarious, but hey, Godspeed recovery to Bron Breakker, because that man is one hell of a talent. And say what's up to him, Toby. Toby! Say what's up, man. Anyway, Bron Breakker being out with a hernia injury and him just being out with over flipping a damn table is crazy to me. It's nuts. We might not even get Seth versus Bron Breakker at WrestleMania this year. It depends on how long he's out for. But who knows what might actually happen. Hopefully he comes back in time after he undergoes the surgery. But at the same time, I don't know. I think he's cooked. I think we don't see Bron Breakker until like sometime after Mania. But we'll see what the fuck happens. Honestly, it does like fuck up a lot of plans because we're supposed to get Seth and Bron Breakker. What does this mean for Seth? Does he just fight Roman Reigns on night 1 at WrestleMania or some shit? I don't fucking know, man. It's a lot of questions that hopefully we get the answers to in the following weeks. And that leads me to another topic. I think the women should low-key main event night 1 this year after killing it at WrestleMania for the past 2 years, honestly, because well, for the past 3 years, if I'm being honest, quite frankly, because at 39, we had that banger match with Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. They tore the house down. One of the best matches through that Mania weekend. And then we had Mania 40. Bayley and Io tore the house down. Becky and Rhea tore the house down too, honestly, in my opinion. Then at Mania 41 last year, Io, Bianca, and Rhea tore the house down, had a fantastic triple threat match. And if it wasn't for Cody versus Cena, they could have main evented night 2, if I'm just being quite honest. But honestly, this year, the women should main event night 1. Because they've been putting on banger matches at WrestleMania for like the past 3 years. And I think it's time that we get another women's main event. Maybe we get Rhea versus a heel Io for the main event of night 1. If not, we can get maybe even, I want to say Becky versus AJ Lee, but that's just me being biased because I love both of those two women. So that's just me being biased. But honestly, if it were up to me, or hell, you can even do Bianca versus Jade for night 1 in the main event because of how big Bianca is, and it'll be her second women's main event at WrestleMania. It'll be her second main event, so that'd be kind of cool too. Or like, I don't know, man. And hopefully, speaking of Bianca, hopefully we see her back before Mania because it will be disappointing for her to miss WrestleMania this year. Because come WrestleMania time, it will be over a year since her last match. And honestly, bro, at this point, I'm willing to give up my hand for Bianca, bro. She can have my hand, and I can have the fucked up hand, okay? Like, it's not even a game no more. We miss Bianca. Like, SmackDown desperately needs this woman on TV, bro. Like, it doesn't even make sense. But honestly, that's all I got for this fucking video, to be honest with you. I lied. One more thing. And honestly, there's been this report going around about people getting heat with Brock Lesnar because of what he did at the Royal Rumble. And in case you guys been living under a rock, what Brock Lesnar did at the Royal Rumble, he no-sold the chops of Ilya Dragunov and just threw him over the top rope like he was a piece of trash, like he was a jobber. And Ilya Dragunov, by no means, is a jobber. He's one of the best things about Friday Night SmackDown. Without Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov, and Carmelo Hayes, Friday Night SmackDown would be carried by Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. Let's be honest, people. Because SmackDown, SmackDown in 2026 so far has been pretty good. It has. I'm going to just say it. But SmackDown in 2025 was not that great. I'm not going to cap. But yeah, Brock Lesnar no-selling Ilya Dragunov's chops and just throwing him over the top like he's a jobber. I ain't gonna lie, gang. What are we doing, WWE? It just goes to more of my point. Brock Lesnar's return has absolutely served nothing and nobody. Like, this shit is crazy. And if you ask me, bro, Brock Lesnar should have been thrown out by Obafemi, not the other way around. Not Brock Lesnar throwing out Obafemi. Because what are we doing with this, man? Like, we need to get Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar versus Gunther at Mania. Something. We need to get something. Because at this point, if Brock Lesnar just faces a random somebody at WrestleMania and he wins, I swear to God, Triple H, I'm going to have to email you personally and have somebody leak that shit. Because, bro, what are we doing? I will make a better person on creative than fucking Road Dogg and Michael Hayes, Bruce Pritchard, and the rest of those clowns that used to work for Vince, bro. I'm not no yes man. I'm going to tell you straight up, like, bro, we should do this, that, whatever. Talk to the talent about it. Hey, what do you feel about this, that? Like, people make creative so fucking hard in WWE. Well, it shouldn't even be that fucking hard. But, yeah, man. That's all I got for this video. Monday Night Raw tonight. Should be an interesting show. Punk and Balor. Hopefully we get that match confirmed for Elimination Chamber. We're definitely going to get that. Toby, you're just like photo bombing. Well, you're video bombing, bro. This man is video bombing my fucking video. And he knows what he's doing, bro. But yeah, man. We got Finn Balor and CM Punk possibly confirmed for the Elimination Chamber. Randy Orton, he got his ticket punched into the chamber on SmackDown by defeating Solo and, was it Damian Priest? No. Was it Damian Priest? Was it Damian Priest? I don't know. And then you had Tiffany Stratton. She punched in her ticket to the chamber by beating Chelsea Green and Lash Legend, even though low-key Lash Legend should have won. But I'm okay with Tiffany winning, bro. We on the road to Elimination Chamber. Chamber should be pretty good. Last year's Chamber was fucking PLE of the year, so we'll see what they do this year in Chicago. Yeah, but that's all I got. I'm out. Say deuces to the people, Toby. Say it. Deuces.